Okay, so hello everyone. I'm doing this video for those who are looking to apply for study permit. Um, you are hoping to create an account with CIC, that's Canada Immigration, and submit your um, study visa application. For you to do that, there are a few steps that you need to take. And that's what I would like to show you. I want to be able to do this video so that you yourself can do this at home yourself and submit your application without needing to pay millions of naira to anyone to do it for you. So let's dive into it. If this is your first time of seeing my content, please do feel free to go to my timeline. I do have more valuable content that can help you if you're looking for admission. If you're looking to move to Canada, there are more content that can help you. If you're already on my timeline, your landlord, I will say we're done. So let's dive into it. The first thing that you do is start with the check eligibility. Make sure that you're eligible to apply for study permit, and you use this website to do that. So this website is, you can see it down below on the post. So let's go. So you click check eligibility. First question will be, what do you want to do? What do you like to do in Canada? So you want to say study. How long are you planning to stay in Canada? You want to make sure that you put that is more than 6 months, right? Because you're coming for school and the school is more than 6 months. So select the code that matches one in your passport. So Nigeria matches. So make sure you click N, it will take you directly closer to Nigeria, so you can click Nigeria. What is your current country of residence? So if you're in Nigeria, click Nigeria. If you're in another country, please feel free to do that. Do you have a family member who is a Canadian citizen? Do you have any direct family member? If you don't, say no. If you do, please say yes. Your age, so we can use 1995 June. Just make sure, please put your date of birth. Don't join me and put 1995. You go next. Then, are you a lawful permanent resident of the United States? You want to say no. You go next. Have you been accepted to a designated learning institution that have a DLI number? You're supposed to say yes. Okay, because this is assumed that you've been accepted. Even though you're not been accepted yet, you're still waiting, but this, you need to be accepted, right, for you to be able to actually apply for study permit. So you say yes. This is important to say yes. Okay, what is your marital status? If you're married, please feel free to say married. If you're not single, say single, and whichever one that applies to you, feel free to say that. So I will leave this to never married and single. What is your province? So which province are you going to school? Please feel free to choose anyone. So I will stick with Abara here. So we go next. So now it's showing that you're eligible to come to Canada. You may be eligible to come to Canada as a student. So you want to continue to be able to create your checklist. So now create your personal checklist, right? Okay. So we continue. Then it asks you a question. Do you have a valid work permit or study permit and need a visa to return to Canada? You want to say no to this. Alright? See the options, but make sure you say no to this. You don't. Are you an exchange student? No. If you are, please say yes. Is work an essential component of your study? You want to say no. Okay? To this question. Like this question is important, so you want to say no to it. Are you spouse, common law, or child of a certain skilled worker or certain full-time international student that has or will have status in Canada? So you want to say no. If it's your wife that is applying for, let's say, work permits, then it's different, right? So you want to say no to this. Have you received any Commonwealth scholarship? You want to say no, unless you do have a scholarship from Commonwealth. or recipient of a full bus recovering all your expenses from any CIDA, right? So we go next. Are you accompanying a family member that has a status? You want to say no unless this applies to you. Have you ever committed crime? So you want to say no unless you have. Have you had medical performed? So I will say no to this. You want to wait till they send you for medical because you don't know how long your application will take. So people rush and do medical upfront. The disadvantage of that is that if your application take more than a year, then you have to do another medical, right? You're spending double money. So please wait till the immigration asks you to go do medical before you do. So say no. Have you visited or lived in any other country for 6 consecutive months in the last year? Please, if yes, say yes. If no, say no. This is no. Do you want to submit an application for a family member? So this is applies now if you want to submit application for your wife to follow you as a work permit, then you can do that. But if it doesn't apply to you, just coming alone, please say no. Okay? Then go next. No, you're not granting any access to anyone for your application. You want to do your application yourself. Now it's asking you about a fingerprint. So you want to say no if you have not done biometric in the past 10 years with Canada immigration. It's asking if you're able to pay the fee for the application. So you want to say yes, I will be paying my application fees. Are you able to make a digital copy of your document? Please say yes to this. Okay. Will you be paying the application fees online? Please say yes to this question, that you'll be paying it online. Okay, so now you need to review your answer. Make sure that you answered correctly what you intended to answer, right? And then after reviewing that, please go ahead and click continue. Now once you continue, this has generated a code, and this code is what you need to create. When you create your account on CIC website, you will need this code to initiate your application. So please keep this code very important. You can print it out, you can just snap it, just keep it safe. Okay, and this is a part 1 section of this, just showing you how to create a checklist for you. And then in part 2, please watch out for the part 2 for study permit, and you will be able to see how I will create an account for the part 2. Okay, awesome. Thank you for watching.